two vets we have here, I don't know if you know what that's about, the two vets that I know for sure, yeah, Tim's over here running really, yeah. Right? Tim's a big fan of single leg X. House here, our resident foot fetish, alright? Only because they're here, we're gonna do a straight ankle lock. So, I want you guys to start half guard, alright? You can follow it, lock up, alright, roll it in, when you go to it back up. Now from here, once I pop, alright, so in the middle of the transition where I picked him over, right, I'm gonna underhook this leg. I'm gonna go from close to hip to underhook. So as my hips go up, I'm gonna knock him down. Alright? Now, look how high I like to make that. I'm going to choke up on this and bring my hand all the way through. A little high. Drop low. So I'm going to try to drop so that the blade of my wrist is right up against that Achilles. I'm going to pinch my elbow to my rib, and I'm also going to suck his foot behind my back. Here. See how my hand is through? I knocked him down here. I can let go, feed my own collar. Now to really make sure I get the break, because if I sit here, he might be able to grab, start getting up to his feet, right? I don't want him to stand up, all right? That's how you defend ankle locks, all right? So I'm gonna feed. I know he's gonna be fighting. He comes through, and I'm gonna step. I'm gonna step right on his hip. So now, if he tries to sit up into me, I can kick him away. Now what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna keep my elbow pinched. I'm gonna look over my back shoulder. I'm gonna drop down to the mat, just like the single leg X entry, where we fall to the shoulder. Now I'm gonna fall to my outside shoulder, right? I'm gonna turn over, press, knees pinched, heels to my butt, right? I can even post my hand on the mat, right? And I hip in. The big thing is making sure this elbow is glued to my ribs, right? If I'm way out here, I run the risk of it slipping. If he points his toes, yeah. He pointed his toes, right? And it slipped out. I need to make sure it's glued. So if I just hold here, go ahead and get out now. Get your foot free. Yeah. Elbows wide, get your foot free. Pops right out. Good? One more time. Grips and pops up, I bring him in. I can even go for a reverse daily heel. I can grab the heel, so when he starts to pop up, I'm here. Right into my single leg X. Post, elevate, underhook my leg. Kick him off to the side on that one. That's fine. Walk on the grip. I have my collar, but I have my far collar. I don't want my far collar. Right? Choke up on the grip. Feed that near side lapel. Right? Post, step, both feet, knees pinched, stepping, right? This was the foot on the heel, I can just press. So I'm like kicking him away. Drop my shoulder, forehead to the mat, I can post if I need to, right? I'm just gonna go hip in, just like an arm bar. Right? If he was to roll with me to try to relieve pressure, I would just follow with him. You just stay tight, so no matter how much he rolls, just keep going. As long as you guys stay tight, alright, they won't just spin out. Alright, common thing that people do is because the people will roll, try to trap. It's very rare that someone tries to get an ankle lock, hips up. Alright, you want to get weight on that leg, alright, to help pin it to the mat. Alright, so that way you can pin it and then really get your hips engaged. Right? It's easier to press off. You would think it'd be easier to press your hips down and shoot your hips up, right, to get the break, but he can elevate his hips with it. I'm straight up here, alright? And I press down and hip up, he's just gonna bring his hips up with me. See? Eventually I might get it, yeah. But if I fall to the side, I'm kicking him away. That make sense to everybody? Cool. Any questions on that? Anybody need to see it again? Make sure when you guys shoot those hips up, the single leg X. You go from here to here. So that I can immediately put him down. They're like right here would be the perfect time to get that switch to your grip. Shows up, go down, do the collar, block just to make sure he doesn't step that foot in, so that I can step and find the hip. I'm good? That foot on the inside of the cover to his hip is yeah, that's not 50. That's 50-50. It's borderline 50-50. Yeah. Yeah, going from here to here. Yeah, this is just 50-50 basically, but it's just like a shallow 50-50 here. Where it would be illegal is if I went here. Yeah, now it's illegal because I'm pretty big. All right, guys. 3, 2, 1.